Come closer. Do you see this? No, not the dung. This. It's something you won't find anywhere else on this planet. This is the rare and endangered flightless dung beetle. It's an odd-looking beast. There are wings beneath that shell, but over the years, they've evolved, so they're too weak to fly.
They are flightless for many reasons, and we've got a lot of theories behind it because we have excessive winds in this area and we're close to the coast, so if they could fly, they must probably be blown out into the sea.
Forced to walk a diet of dung, the beetle lives a difficult life few of us would envy. It doesn't even like the African sun. But it plays a big role here in the Ado Elephant National Park.
They're really intricate little species. They're amazing little creatures that do so much good to the environment. And the general public out there doesn't really pay them any attention.
Their efforts to keep this land fertile. By some estimates, the beetle digs around 200 tons of dung into the soil of Ado Park every year. That helps foster the vegetation that feeds the elephants and other wildlife. It's a real circle of life stuff. Not so long ago, the beetles were found across much of South Africa. But as elephants have thinned out, the beetles have died out. The chemicals that found their way into our food chain through the cattle almost pushed them to extinction. Now, they've made their last stand here in this park. The beetles are not so easy to spot. They spend most of their days trying to stay cool underground. And they have very selective tastes. For food, they go for elephant droppings, fresh. Buffalo dung is finer, more difficult to roll, so they use that for their eggs.
Well, that's the thing with them. They have one egg, and on average, two would be a lot for them. Average is about one, but it could be as many as 2 a year. And that's why it's not one of those species that lays hundreds of eggs, and some survive and some don't. It's just the one normally, and the success rate or survival rate is actually quite low.
Still, against the odds, they have clawed their way back from the brink of extinction, and their numbers are recovering. And if you should see one, you can count yourself among the very few people who have. Sonny Methu, CCTV, Ado Elephant National Park, South Africa.